Hello everybody, Gaylord Farms presentation, Orlando, Florida. We are going, this is going to be part of Wealth. As I said that this hotel has many beautiful things, and even it features its own little zoo area. Again, I discussed this as a part of wealth building when it goes both ways. It's good for people, it's enjoyment, entertaining, it's good, healthy life, and in opposition to whatever is happening in the world right now. As you see, there is a war in Israel, there is a war between Russia invaded Ukraine. Every day something is happening. So obviously there are many people benefiting from those wars and building up their wealth. So I'm presenting part of the zoo. Pleasurable, educational, caring. It's called Sawgrass Place. And to the left we see a couple of friends. Little tiny fish. Another one. Beware gators and snakes. Florida king snake. It's on the back. The snake shedded its skin. As you see, it's like orange with some spots. Second snake, Florida pine snake. Corn snake, red rat snake. Everglade rat snake. Butterflies. Looks like little food for the creatures. And here the little area where you can see it. Oh, there's another thing. Turtle hatchery. Red-eared slider. I don't know if there's any. I don't see turtles. If this is a hatcher. I'm sorry, I don't see turtles here. This is the little area where you can just sit. And here it's another virtual reality. When you have the app and the animal comes and then you just can take pictures with it. It's like Pokemon kind of stuff. So this is water. And I went around the shack. So this is wealth part. Thank you. Blessings. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Starting again back from this steps as a landmark. Let's record this little lizard. It doesn't have that beautiful blue tail, but today I saw the beautiful blue tail dragonfly and a little snake. Looks like a black racer baby, which was crawling among the stones, among these little decorative rocks. So this is a project which we did. Looks okay. Again, level 1 cleaning is done here. There will be at least 3 levels of cleaning. First step is to remove the weed carpet. So I'm walking around the pool cage. This is that little sinkhole which we will discuss later, and you will know why. Now I have here a little archaeological excavation project. As you see, this is number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3, and this is number 4. It looks like they are just on the objection to excavate this little path. We're gonna address them later as well. I'm just telling you how the same area changing daily due to multiple reasons. So that little tree, I'll have to spend little time on digging it out. As you see, the roots are very thick, so let it stay. This one, see, that's another tree. Now I'm walking, so that's one long wall corner. Here is another route. Again, that will go to level 2. So this is the pipe leading to the pool fountain when it had it. We did it. These are the pipes. I don't know for what. This will be investigated. Like I suggested, it probably was the part of the waterfall before as well. Now I'm walking this path. Again, you can appreciate the tour guides. See, you can come very close to them. The same thing with birds. If I work and I'm kind of stationary, they usually come very close to you. So I'm going back to the corner. So as you see, we did the active meditation. Using the active meditation technique, we did this corner. The long wall is done. So this is my carpet of the weeds mountain, and tomorrow I want to walk the project. Actually, it will probably take a week because there's more rocks. So we are going to another wall we are going along another wall of the pool cage. So that will be the project for other time. I was discussing the poison ivy situation. So obviously now I am protecting myself, my boundaries of my body much more. I am putting the series of the Gaylord Palms Hotel presentation. I hope you enjoy it. Beautiful hotel. Later we will make the series for Christmas, Thanksgiving. Please appreciate the sound of nature. I also went dancing. As I was discussing, that week was busy for me because this is a fun project to connect with nature, to balance the happy hormones, serotonin, dopamine, endorphins. We will talk about them more because as we have the ways to increase cortisol, which considered to be one of the main stress hormones, there's a ways to increase the happy hormones. And this channel is focused on that, addressing all the other situations as they arise as challenging, not as another butterfly and the dragonfly, okay, as challenges, not as problems, issues. Also, I wanted to put a little beginning of the other discussion on the words. For example, I can say I worry about something. The word worry has negative energy in it, negative vibration frequencies. So we can change it with the word I am concerned. The word hate, for example, is also has very strong negative energy, and unfortunately many of us like to use it without understanding that this is like holding the burning piece of coal in your hands. You're basically burning yourself. So hate is a strong negative energy. How to substitute it? Dislike. So that's much softer and more productive. And obviously, when we say hate, it's not really hate. For example, there's a word which we love to use, crazy. This is crazy. I would say that's too generalized, and in many circumstances, it is really oversimplifying the situation, letting it slip through, justifying, but somebody or something has not awareness of their doing. This world, as the first Hermetic principle says, the universe is mental. So at no point there is no cause and effect, which is also one of the Hermetic principles, present. It always will be something which we are not aware. So the word crazy could be substituted. This is not normal. This is corrupted. This somebody is taking advantage of the situation, or something is taking advantage of the situation. So this is a little thought and a tour guide presentation. As you see, there's an app for the plants. I don't have it, but I will upload it later. So there's an app for all kind of little things. This is like stargazing. You can look at the star, and this is like you need a telescope. Or you can go as low as you can, and then you need a microscope. Okay. The little tour guide doesn't want to be recorded, just wants to run happily on the pool cage. So I will go to the presentation of part 2 project. Here was another little tour guide. See, these are the gaps between the bricks, and they are serving as homes to the small animals, to different plants, to upload their roots in this. So this situation can be addressed later as well. I see there's a like little hole, like little round things between the bricks. Probably this was for some pipes. Again, I am not a constructor. I'm just trying to go with the flow and trying to learn as I go, using only the necessary knowledge for the presentation which I want to be working with. And I wanted to say now I found one more thing for video. One is, as I said, simple transfer, to transfer the files from the iPhone to computer, and I'm happy with it. I think it costs like $20 a year. That's the only price I paid. I'm trying not to do long videos, but instead putting some clips together, because this is much easier. Load on the phone and on the my laptop. Second is movie editor, which is free for Windows 10 at least. The third one I found, if sometimes you upload a file and it says you have to convert it to MP3 or MP4. So I found it's called Prism Video Converter. It's also free. If you do not use like editing functions, which I do not use, as you see, I record and I just post my videos. This is all additional support I got for my movie projects. Continuation of the active meditation video. This is a part of the flagstone path story. That mountain includes the old one and the new one. As you see, the old one already shrinking because I let it dry out, and these are new ones, and you can appreciate some of those poison ivy vines. So I'm going around the curved part of the flagstone path. So you can see this was one of the landmark of some poop from some animal. We did not touch it. Now it's almost dried out. So like a small obstacle on the way to the goal, we can disregard. Now we are going to number 1 brick with flagstone landmark. number 2 brick, number 4 brick, no, number 3 brick, number 4 brick. This is a treasure. Let me show you the treasure. See, I do not know how it is functional, but I'm saving it as a treasure part. I found it in the leaves, so I'm gonna bring it closer to the shade. More poison ivy, so that we had a little battlefield here. We won. This is a brick number 4. This is the length, no, the width of the path. The length we still don't know yet. So now you can appreciate it starts curving again. Now I didn't put brick. Again, we had 4 bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now no bricks. Why? Because this is the time to change the landmarks, and now we have this as a landmark. So this is where we're ending up today. Those bricks 4 will be removed because now we are proceeding to the next stage of cleaning the flagstone path. I can call it totem pole organization. Oh, organization of the totem poles. Okay, so that will be totem pole number 1. So tomorrow we're gonna clean this area. And start appreciating another curve. I hope at this point you're understanding where the path goes and why it was particularly lucrative for some human predators and why I did what I did. But we will continue this as a story. It's kind of fun. So I'm going back to the stairs. This mountain will be cleaned. I'm gonna collect the treasure. Oh, I prepared one more educational model. Let me take care of this first, because I want to store all the treasure in the treasure chest. So this is a model of our mind. We can appreciate it. Let me move it a little bit. I have to be careful because I have no gloves right now. So this part will be consciousness, which is 10%. This will be subconscious mind, which is 90%. See, this is my model of the consciousness, human consciousness. In between, there will be little, like a line, which is kind of penetrating in and out, which we can call critical factor. So why this is important? Again, this is one of the hermetic principles, as above, so below. So okay, I don't see the birds of the choir of the birds is going to join us, so I can keep talking, because sometimes the nature is interrupting and I have to be respectful and just take a pause and enjoy the silence. So 10% is superficial consciousness, 90% subconscious dark black matter. See, I told we're gonna have the bird choir. So okay, I think we give respect to the nature sounds of nature, and we can continue. So what I am trying to present with the active meditation on something productive, positive, and affirmations is programming of that subconscious mind. We really do not have a chance. If we do not program our mind, ourselves, it will be programmed by others. And then it will take us years, sometimes lifetimes, to remove those programs. We always have the background of what it is called the inner dialogue, where thoughts are coming and going. It's like a soup. Yes, I have to finish the presentation. Yes, I hear you. We all hear you. Yes, you are precious. Okay, so you want your inner dialogue to be positive. Why? Not because there's no negativity in the world, or there is no something to be done, because you want to elevate the frequency of your vibrations. Now we can go to system of chakras and the whole thing, but I'm trying to be very general. So that is why when we are consciously saying hello to nature, respect to the creatures, understanding of our way here, grounding ourselves, we are creating that soup in the subconsciousness with positive vibrations. As we say, as above, so below. So I think this is all I wanted to say on the subject. Obviously, I can keep going, but I would like to present like the touch, not just talking, but touch of experience and little bit deeper penetration. Because if you want to see this channel on a superficial level, then just one of the little YouTube channels. If you want to see it a little deeper, you can see, oh wow, that's some kind of Florida situation. If you want to see more deeper, you can see, wow, we have some kind of project here. Let me see, maybe I can have some aspiration to do something on my own. If you want to see a little bit more deeper, you can see that I'm making multiple associations, right? I hope I said this word correct. With different level. So this is like a web. So do you see again this little web? That's our subconsciousness. Then you see the demarcation. It's not really accurate demarcation, but obviously between exposure to the ground, and up, That's going to be your consciousness. See how it goes? Unless subconscious world soup is created with the right frequency vibrations, on the top has no even match. That's why, if you know Carl Gustav Jung, he was talking about shadow self. So he did not mean something terrible or whatever we have to be feared of. He meant basically this. The topic and the subjects are quite complicated. That's why it's so good to have multiple visual presentations. So this is one of them. Again, this is a meditation on this totem pole number 1. We're gonna have some fun with that. Oh, I see the grasshopper. Yes. This, let me catch the nature piece, because that one obviously wanted to be in the movie. Yes. Yes. That's another native of this beautiful state. Okay, so this again, this is what we did. I want to put a little conclusion. As you see, we're gonna have the piece of that flagstone path curving around. After these leaves will be removed, there will be some space. So I will think what to fill the space. I can put some bird bath and some pretty charms. I have a lot of them. I can make some mosaic bench. Again, sky is the limit. I can search and see what can be as a nice piece here. After this project of cleaning will be completed. Blessings.